HT news for Week 8, the Hattrick Masters Finals, an improved lineup simulator, and most importantly, the beard appeal. Hey guys, it's Papa Mish with everything interesting and important happening in Hattrick this week. I'll leave the stats part shorter to make more room for actual news. We'll be speaking about the surprising formation of Unico Grande Zamore Hattrick Masters Final, everything you need to know about the improved lineup simulator, and other forum highlights. Let's begin. The best ratings for this week was Kega's FC 596 Hatstats. The toughest division for this week was the first league in Romania and the Netherlands, with an average Hatstats of 494. Biggest surprise of the week happened in Morocco when Beker Rama with 520 Hatstats lost to Newbridge United 361. Top match of the week was in Benin when Trivartis and Caesarsport 2 had a combined Hatstats of 1133. There is a Japanese inner midfielder named Koto Osada getting a weekly salary of 175,000, and the top goal scorer Benny Kolstad topped the charts with 30 goals, 2 more than Pedro Zurita. Last week we had the Hattrick Masters Finals between two very strong teams, Los Sureños from Benin and Unico Grande Amore from Italy. Los Sureños were the big favorites coming to this game, building a perfect team, players in their prime, full of anti-experience, and producing the best ratings throughout the whole Masters campaign. On the other hand, Unico Grande Amore aren't weak as well, and they're playing from Italy, the biggest hat-trick country, and they're playing in the Premier Division there. Both teams played mods in the semi-final to win their matches, and they were posed to play a midfield battle doing the training intensity trick. If you don't know what it is, it's lowering your training intensity before the Thursday training to bump your team's spirit. Please don't do it. For the most part, it's very bad. But something interesting happened. Unico Grande Amore eventually chose to play a counterattack. And the story behind this is the manager of Unico Grande Amore lowered his training intensity, but he forgot to save this change. So coming to Thursday and checking his midfield ratings, they were quite low. He checked their trainings and he forgot to save. So his only option was to play a counterattack and pray. And it helped. He played a 5-3-2 with a powerful defender as an inner midfielder to man mark a forward of Los Sureños. Los Sureños still produced massive ratings, 20 midfield, strong defense and attack, but after the man marking their attack decreased a little bit. They were still favorite in this game, but it wasn't their luck and random intervened. Almost nothing happened in the first half until minute 44, when we had 7 different events. Unico Grande Amore took the lead, in the same minute Los Sureños equalized. Second half, still nothing really happening until minute 80. In minute 80, Unico Grande Amore took the lead again, having another attack for their only strong side, and only then Los Sureños switched to a Norwegian formation to really increase their attack ratings in this game. But I was really waiting for them to make this attacking change while not being ahead. It left them only 10 minutes to equalize, and they didn't have enough attacks to do it. And eventually a surprise happened. Unico Grande Amore won this match despite replays being 67-33 in favor of Los Sureños. So this is the story of Hattrick Masters Finals for Season 77. Next thing on the agenda is the improved lineup simulator. And instead of just talking about this, let me show you. If you are going to your matches page and then you are choosing the lineup simulator, you are able to upload lineups and see how what would be your ratings. If you will scroll down, we'll see new features. First of all is the weather. We are able to change the weather to see how it affects our ratings. We are able to change our team spirit to our correct one, to different types of team spirits, and we are also able to change our team confidence. A new thing is we can add a custom player. Non-supporters could add 1 player, supporters could add up to 11 different players. So if you want to buy a player in the future, you are able to change his skills, experience, loyalty, speciality, and then just place him in the lineup to see how he affects your ratings. And another thing is you can upload your training plan. So if I have, let's say, 19-year-old player here, and in my training plan I'm training him until he's 32 or 33, when I upload my training plan, all the players in the training plan will be set to the end of their training plan. So I will be able to play with my ratings to see how my training plan will unfold in 10 seasons. So I'll make a full video about this improved lineup simulator probably next week, but this is a small taste. And another thing with the improved lineup simulator, a small thing happened to Foxtrick. So if you are used to having your Hatstats over here when you are setting your lineup, it's disappeared, but probably the Foxtrick team will change this in a matter of a few days or a week. I don't know, they need to redo some coding, but that's a Foxtrick feature. One last topic caught my eye this week was the Hattrick beard appeal opened by Marco from England. And he is saying, guys, I want beards on my avatar. He found mustaches, which is pretty cool, but he is also making some really good points for beards. He is saying Hattrick is a Swedish game. Vikings had beards. 25% of ABBA had beards. And a lot of other good managers from the world have beards. So why won't we have beards in Hattrick? If you're going to your avatar, which you could edit, you could change almost everything except of beards. So Johan, guys, please give us beards. And I'll see you next week.